Hello, thank you for tuning in and picking up on Dexter's Brews. Yeah, it's all very new, and so is all this talking to a camera. Doing okay though, I think. There's only the neighbours and the postman that walk past the window and think that I'm crazy. Anyway, uh, so I got my this video is a thank you and a bit of an update. So I'll update first. Got my grandfather on in June, end of June, June 27th. Today is the 13th of September, and currently on in the kitchen is brew number 4. Which is my raspberry wheat beer, and I've taken that out of the Bible. So, what have I done so far? First brew was a Punk IPA clone, and short of a shitload of errors or learning curves, I actually didn't turn out too bad. A friend of mine had a few bottles off me. He's a big BrewDog drinker, and his friend is a brewer. So he blind tested his friend, who thought he was drinking a BrewDog. So I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. He thought he was actually drinking Punk IPA. So that's a win. Looking forward to having another go at Punk IPA and brewing some more. Be different, be interesting to see how it comes out in the future next time with a bit more experience. So that was the BrewDog that I did. That was really nice. I've still got a couple of bottles left. I'm going to try and keep hold of a few, just so I can come back to them in the future and try them. Incidentally, that came out at 5.51 ABV. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what BrewDog's. I can tell you it's here. BrewDog should be 5.6. So I was 0.09% ABV away from what it should have been. So hey, you know, not too bad. Anyway, second beer, I had a shite load of Amarillo left over from when I ordered the kit for the BrewDog beer. So I thought when I got I bought a Root Citra 6, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to whack some Amarillo in. I'm going to play on words. I'm going to do Root Citra to Amarillo. This was a great pint, and still is. It's gone down so quick though. So what did I do? So I got a Root Citra 6 pack, and then just whacked Amarillo in as well. This came out at 5.25 ABV in the end. If you can see or read that, that was my schedule anyway. If anyone's interested. Basically, hop schedule was 10 minutes flame out and dry hopped Amarillo at the end. It was very good, very nice, very fresh and very summery drink. So quite happy with that. Yesterday I bottled my third brew, which was the BrewDog Hop Fiction. Chose Hop Fiction by... What did I do with Hop Fiction? That's it. I got the BrewDog catalogue on the phone and literally spun the wheel at the bottom of the iPhone, and whatever page it stopped on, I decided I was going to brew. Thankfully it stopped on Hop Fiction, because I've actually had Hop Fiction, and I kind of knew what it was supposed to smell like, and I knew what to expect, so that's quite cool. However, had it had stopped on something completely random and rare, I was quite happy to brew it. So and do a full batch as well. Somebody said I should have just done a half batch if I landed on something rare, but hey, you know, beer's a beer. There's always somebody that'll have a drink with you. Today we're brewing the raspberry wheat beer. That's going okay. Yeah, it seems to be going okay so far. I haven't really. It's just boiling at the moment. So next thing is there's not much. There's not much in the way of a hop schedule on it. There's just at the start of the boil is 20 grams of Challenger. It's a lager malt and wheat malt mix, but there's nearly 3 kilograms of raspberries going into it in 2 days' time. So I guess it's all about the raspberry flavour with a subtle undernote of hoppage there. So what have I learned over the last 2 months? Well, I've learned not to try and whirlpool too deep, as I found out with my hop fiction. I was trying to do whirlpool and I just hooked my spoon in too deep and took the filter out. Filter went. That was an absolute ball ache. Trying to get that from the grainfather into the fermenting vessel because the pump just kept blocking up, and then just to cock you right off, the cleaning schedule after to get all that. I was using pellet as well, so it all just goes to mush and clean. I had to strip the whole thing down and clean it all out, which is nice. I learned a lot of how to do that, and it's not that difficult, but it is what it is. So I learned that. I've learned to take my time. I've read somewhere and watched somewhere that a couple of guys have said that, you know, when you're adding in when you're douging in, to do it nice and steady, small glasses, small jugs of malt and grain, so that it doesn't clump and what have you. And give it a good mix, make sure it's gone in. So today I think, as well as a note to that, is using the wheat is a lot finer, so I kind of think I maybe should have slowed down again a bit more today. So I was a bit impatient and just fucking went straight for it, but yeah, but slow down. I've slowed down on the mashing out, slowed down on the sparging. Take the sparging really slow. That seems to, I don't know, wash the grain better, wash the sugars out better. I'm sure this is teaching everybody to suck eggs, but so yeah, I mean, the point in fact is the hop fiction. I did a gravity reading. So original gravity was 1.056 and final gravity pre-bottling was 1.008, which comes in, I think, around about 6.3. I haven't written that down yet, I haven't done the calculations, but I think it's about 6.3, which is quite nice. Look forward to that. And I think I got the better gravity readings off that because I'd taken it slowly. I might be wrong, and I might just be bullshitting, but I'm not. I don't think so. Anyway, so main thing is I've had a shitload of new subs, and I never expected subs that quick. So off the back of BrewTube, thank you very much. Little post that went on the other day, post your first video. So I've posted my first video and onto you, BrewTube, and obviously off the back of that, loads of you guys came up and subbed me, just playing with the computer in the back. So I will be looking at your pages. I have subbed to you guys already. I've subscribed to most of you already. If I haven't, I apologise. That's right. So I have got 28 subscribers. Out of those 28, 21 of you I can see. So 7 of you have got hidden profiles. So I can't find you. I don't know who you are, and I can't sub to you. Whether it's because I'm a dick and I don't know what I'm doing, or whether it's because you kept yourself private. So, but again, thank you to all of you, all 28 of you, and I'm getting through each one of you that's subbed and looking at what you're doing and learning from you, and hopefully I'll be able to say hello to you. So, short video, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, short video. It was meant to be a short video, but I waffle. So I'm just going to upload this as it is, and I'll be loading my Raspberry Wheat Beer video soon as well, which I'm hoping to just edit down. We'll see. So yeah, thanks Scott, thanks a lot, thanks guys, thanks for the subs. Keep liking and subbing and sharing. Maybe I might help one person. If I help one person, excellent job. So until then, peace out.